Is your son playing football this fall? I'm trying to catch up here on everything that's going on.
Yeah, yes, he is. He's at FAU, and that's interesting you bring that up because I've talked to a lot of the guys. You know, they went back and forth with a lot of the players about all of that and about COVID. We had the parent call.
Right.
And they're doing such a great job of trying to keep everybody informed and everything. And yeah, like, you know, this Michael's last year. He's a graduate transfer. He's with Coach Taggart, who just came from Florida State. And he's getting the opportunity to catch a lot of passes. So he's like, Dad, listen, COVID or not, I got to play. I'm ready to play, you know, regardless. And I understood that. This is an opportunity for him, and his last opportunity in college. So I understood that he said, I'm taking the risk.
Right. And so they're going to play. FAU is going to play. That they've got the okay to do it, and you're fine with the protocol as a parent. You've seen. I mean, this is as hot button a subject as there is in sports right now. Is whether college is going to go.
Right, and then didn't you hear like the Big Ten? They're trying to reconsider. They're talking about possibly starting October. Did you hear that?
Yes, as I said at the top of the show, Irv, they're trying to pull in Omaha, and part of the reason why is Nebraska won't give up. You know, I mean, Omaha is totally front and center in every way right now. You know,
that's great.
You know.
That's a great one, Rich, pulling that Omaha back in here. Yeah. Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes.
Yeah. And rightfully, listen, now that I thought, you know, because those kids and all the pressure, let me just say this. There's a lot of booster money over in that Big Ten. You got Michigan State, Ohio. There's been some pressure put down on that office. You better believe there's been some pressure put down on that office.
But just to first bring it to, you know, because we always talk real here, as you know, and David Shaw, who we know very well from our times with the draft, I had him on Monday, and I'm sure he would point out that the reason why they're not playing football in the Pac-12 and why they were fully agreement, he said unequivocally when I asked him if he thinks the Pac-12 made the right decision, is because of, you know, the heart ailment that might be brought on by COVID, certainly in younger people, and myocarditis. Are you concerned at all about your son? Obviously you're concerned, but is that something you're just like, you know what, you've had COVID, so that's why I'm kind of bringing that up for you.
Absolutely, I'm concerned, and that heart condition, I'm concerned about it. As a matter of fact, I watched that interview, and you guys did a great job.
Thanks.
And I know he's on the committee.
Yes, sir.
He was talking about he's on the committee,
yep.
and he talked about that and did a wonderful job. But they're talking about, they say the percentage of that, the percentage of people that get it, you know, is very low. But of course, one is too many. You know, one is too many, and that's what I think they're dealing with. Okay, do we push out the whole season with the percentage of a kid getting that being what it is, and it's just there's so much in it, Rich. There's so much there. And I was joking but jokingly serious. I was joking with talking to some of the kids that Michael plays with, and I was saying, listen, what do you do if you decide not to play? A lot of us don't have, and I say us because I came from that, don't have a lot of great options, you know, a lot of great options. And sometimes football is the only way out. Mm-hmm. So Rich, I started thinking to myself, okay, and I said to these kids, kids, you guys decide not to play. Where this country is right now, unemployment is incredible. I said, so you decide not to play football, you know, you don't have much at home already, and you have to go get in that unemployment line. You'll be number 50 million and one. I'm just saying, you know, 50 million and one. So when you start looking at it all, I know where I came from. If I was given that opportunity and somebody said you have to either play or we don't play, I'm like, man, you're telling me I'm risking catching COVID, and I know COVID to be hell. I'm telling you I live in hell right now, and I'm trying to get out.
You like that video? Of course you did. Check out more right here.